Hello boys, welcome to another video of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We're gonna go through all the mods I think are super dope, super cool within the game. It's a Gen 4 remake, so I mean Gen 4 decks bangs, like you know where they gotta go, you know where they gotta go. Yo, leave a like guys, subscribe if you're brand new. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on all this, boys? Don't forget to cop the merch, it's on screen right now guys, link to the description. Tap in, sales last till December 7th. Tap the fuck in, and let's just jump right in with it, boys. Do not need to think, check it. Do not need to think. And last but not least, check it. Do not need to think. Now before, hang on. The Primple Up haters about to come out of nowhere, the Grottle haters, the Monfort haters, stop that. Stop it. Listen, they're not that bad. Grottle gets cursed. It's fantastic, right? Monferno gets power up punch. Bro, what? Like, why did they give Chimchar power up punch? They give it a Chimchar if anything, so why? And then Primple Up is just... he doesn't get anything. He's just Primple Up. But guess what? He don't need nothing, boys. He don't need nothing. He's so tanky, bro. He doesn't need anything. And Skull's in this game now. So, yay! I don't know. I just really like all three of the starters. I think it's easily my favorite starter trio. So obviously some bias comes into all this. But the finals, I will not argue with at all. Neither with the bases. Say what you want about the middle forms. But I actually really like Grottle and Monferno. And Primple really grew on me in this game because I didn't pull in my main playthrough, which is off my channel if you want to watch how I was Shining Pearl. But, especially with the other two, Torterra's the favorite of the three, followed by Infernape, very close. Like if Torterra's 101, Infernape's 100, and Empoleon is like a 93. So it's like, no, they're literally just like, come on. Like I love all three of them. My favorite starter trio of the three. It's obvious right now. It's fantastic. It's goated. Love them to death. Love them to death. I don't gotta say much more about it. Love them to death. All three are also really fun to use within the game as well too, even in the new one. This is actually goated as well too. I don't think anybody would disagree with this one. It's Staraptor. He's the guy. He's the Don, the beast, a monster. He's a beast, right? Almost everybody uses Staraptor, and people always drop the meme of like, here's the circle of all the mods that everyone uses. Staraptor, Float Cell, right? Luxray, Insert Starter, Garchomp, right? Like, duh. Like, people use these mods because they're fun, dope, and cool. Like, duh. Like, what? Like, come on, bruh. B-Barrel really grew on me within this game because I actually used it for the fun of it this time rather than an HM slave. So you really got to experience what this mod can do outside of just using Strength Stab, using Rock Climb Stab and missing, or using Waterfall Stab or Surf Stab. Like, there's more than meets the eye, you know what I mean? Or Cut. Like, the guy does it all. The guy literally earns every HM in the game except for Fly. So had he just grown wings, he's chilling. He's living a great life. But unfortunately, he has no wings and can't learn fly. Let's just give him wings. Just let him sit on a little parasol. Pikachu can fly with balloons. Give him balloons. Give him fly, Game Freak. Give him fly. For those of you that obviously get on my ass, I don't ill-commit the game, but that does not mean that Game Freak did not oversee it. It literally states that Game Freak oversaw the development of this game from Ilka. So, like, they didn't just hand them the game and walked away. Like, what? Like, no. Kricketot and Kricketune, I also really like them. Come on, it's cute. They're really cute. The cries are goated. I really like Kricketot's cry. I think it's underrated. I know everyone talks about Kricketune's cry like, but Kricketot's cry, very underrated. I don't think just a giant bite of Kricketot. I just want to take a giant bite of the little motherfucker right there, dude. Shinx, I'm literally born in Africa. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's actual people, there's regular normal people that stand lines. Then there's me, African spirits, bro. Come on, that's like our guy. That's our guy, boys. That's our guy. Love him. But dude, to be completely honest, I actually use this mod because I really want a Rose Raid, and not gonna lie to you, things sucks. Fucking hate this mod. It looks like shit, and it sucks. Like, I'm just gonna start being openly a hater on the things I don't like, guys, because we're not gonna live forever. What's the point, right? I'm just gonna be honest. This thing sucks, but it's good to have an open mind, though. It is. Always have an open mind. So, but I don't think there is an open mind to this. This thing sucks. It's not strong. It's not fun. It's useless. It looks stupid as fuck following you as well, too. But most of the mods do, but... especially this thing, it's like a weird wobble. I don't even know why it exists. I guess to get Roselia easier. A lot of mons in Generation 4 got pre-evos just to get them easier because mons like Roselia and Mr. Mime were extremely difficult to get within their respective generations. Like Mr. Mime, you can't even find in the wild. You have to just trade an Abra. Or Roselia is so extremely rare. Like, it is disgustingly rare in Emerald. And it's just like, all right, let's get a Badoo. Same with Chimecho. So let's get a Chingling. Like, that's literally the point, guys. If you didn't know that, now you know, right? Or Sudowoodo is only found on trees. So now you can just evolve it with bonsai. I don't need to explain this for anyone who's watching this who's smart. Y'all get it, bro. But Roserade, literal Dawn, Goat, design is 10 out of 10. Walk, 10 out of 10. Stance, 10 out of 10. It's just so fun to use well too, man. It's a go. But this, I call the Hashirama. Not with the Voodoo ever again. Nope. Now, Carnivores actually really like this mon and Rampardos. I will say the mon's actual dog dick, like it's so ass. It has one good stat and that one stat carries it, because if you actually do get a move off, the enemy will feel so much pain. So much pain. It'll feel like the fucking Fire Nation attack. There'll be an immense amount of pain. But, getting off that damage is the problem. Or living, because this guy is not that fast, 1, and 2, he is frail as horse wiener dongers. Like, he is so frail and no speed. Like, he's not that good. He actually sucks. He blows loads. But he's fun as hell to use because he's a nuke. It's like being strapped. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean, dude? Like, literally with a fucking rocket launcher. He's a rocket launcher, the prehistoric rocket launcher, literally. Shieldon, I don't even think is that bad. Neither Bastiodon. I think Shieldon is really cute. Bastiodon, I think people just give hate to because you look at Rampardos and I'm like, oh, Rampardos looks so fucking cool. Which he does. I'm not gonna be weird and say Rampardos does look cooler than Bastiodon. He literally does. Now, if you like weird things, you like weird, obscure things that don't look like it makes sense, you probably like Bastiodon more. But hey, guess what? I defend Bastiodon. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he looks that bad. I mean, does he suck too? Yes, he does. He's very much sucks. He's also ass. But hey, that's not the point right now. The point is that he looks great. It's not what's viable, what's not. That will come soon. This is just, you know, just what is what it is, you know? But he's nice. I like him. I like his design. His car, like, amazing cry. I think the Underground also really made me fall in love with this guy as well too. So love him to death. These guys are ass. You're actually trolling if you literally like them. Hang on, can't forget about Ambipom because he's also weird. So go into these three. There's Pokemon is the largest media market franchise on planet Earth, being at $100 billion plus. So it's bigger than you go. It's bigger than Disney, bigger than Nintendo. It's bigger than everything you can name, right? So the biggest media market franchise. It's bigger than all of them, right? So there's 800 plus mons. There's absolutely no way there is not some people out there that stand Wormadam and Burmy. They exist. You have to, guys, think. There's like, what, 7 billion people on this earth, right? Give or take. There has to be at least a few people that stand Burmy Wormadam. And if you do, I'm sorry, but like, you should, this is not a safe space. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. This is not a safe space at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna say what we're all thinking. Don't share it. Like, no. And Ambipom, I don't know, man. Like, it's definitely my least favorite evolution out of all the mons that got evolution within the generation. It just looks weird. The 2 hair strands coming out, the face. Like, I don't mind the tails and behind with the hands. I actually like that, but not a big fan of Ambipom. I'm just not, and just no. I mean, double head technician's fun, but no, I don't like it. It's one of my least favorite Pokemon design-wise. Not even just from Sinnoh, but just as a whole. Like, I really don't like this mon. Mothra, I do think is a height. He cool. Shout out Dan. Combee's cute, and Vespiquen is goated. Like, I actually really like Combee. I think Combee is adorable as fuck. I would literally die for this little motherfucker right there. I love him to death. So, that's just me though. I wish the male one got an evolution, but I understand why it didn't. I mean, there's a lot of hopes we had, like Mega Torterra, Mega Luxray, would be a male Combee evolution, right? They did that with, and for the ones that are gonna say, oh, it's impossible, they literally did it with Ralts. Ralts, while Gardevoir can be mainly female or male, right? People always, like, they look at it as a female mon, right? Like, Boomski's Gallet is like, you can only get it if it's a male. So it's like, they did that. They did gender-specific evolutions, especially, right? So, especially in this generation with both Frostlass, Glalie, and Gardevoir Gallet. So it's like, this is a generation. If they want to do a gender evolution, this is the one to do it, right? But they didn't do it. It could have been like a cool, like, wasp or whatever it is. Something like, not like close to Beedrill, but you know what I mean? Just like a cool, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Just a cool wasp or something. Or even a cool, like, worker bee would be tight, but because they're worker bees. But I mean, Vespiquen, the queen just does it better than you, bro. Queen. Yes, bitch. Talk to him. Yes, sis. Like, just way better in every way, shape, and form. Vespiquen is actually goated. Pachirisu, I use my main playthrough. Very, very fun. We're using my fun playthrough right now. Very fun. Very cute mod. Actually, one of my favorite Pika clones. I think my all-time is mounted in Plusle. But Pachirisu is a definite third because Togedemaru exists. So, definite third. But I really like Pachirisu a lot. Very adorable and easily the most distinctively different designed Pikachu clone ever. Like, mounted in Plusle, literally Pikachu. Right? Togedemaru, just round Pikachu. But this one is so different. I think Emolga and Pachirisu are the ones where they really tried to make the Pikachu clones not look like extremely obvious. You know what I mean? Like literally. I was gonna say more Pico. What the heck? That one is just emo Pikachu. So Buizel and Floatzel, literally amazing. Unfortunately, Floatzel's not that strong because he's 115 speed, but that's it. Like, he only has a good speed stat. He's like just Rampardos, but fast, but nowhere near. Like, Rampardos is like what? It's like 140 base or something like that. It's insane. It's really high. It's like 160, I think. It's really, really, really high. That's all he has. Versus Floatzel. To give you guys a reference as well, too, Mons like Salamence and Dragon have like 140 attack. So the kids just got. It's like it's nuke levels. It's literally nuke levels, right? So then there's Floatzel with 115 speed. Not bad. He's aight, but that's all he has. So, all right. But Buizel, I like him a lot more. But Buizel's cool. I like it a lot. I don't know why the thing exists. I think they just wanted to make Mons. I literally don't even understand. Like, they just wanted to make Mons. Like, nobody talks about its Mon. You're extremely relevant. Unless you're an artist. All my artist friends actually really like Cherubi because it's super easy and simplistic to draw, and it's really cute. It looks like a little Kirby minion. So, shout out my artists watching this video. Cherum is actually amazing. I love Cherum to death. It's very, very, very cute. This is easy the best one as well, too. I like Cherum a lot. Probably mid for me, but I'll actually defend it. I'll actually put it up there because I like it more than Kobe. But I like it a lot. It's cute. Shells of Gastrodon. Yeah, these kids are just literally top 10 from Sinnoh. I don't even care. Like, Gastrodon's really starting to grow, especially for me as well, too, lately in the past few months, as, like, top, like, 20 bonds of all time for me, bro. Like, I love the thing. It's adorable. It's amazing. I love the 3 eyes. I love it. It's cute. Drifloon and Drifblim, absolutely amazing mons. A beast. Just want to grab Drifloon's hands and just swing. Take me to the moon, boy. Like, that would be heat. Beneru's just mid. I mean, it's a good design. I just don't really care for it. And Lopunny, like, I don't care what you say or do, right? Like, I literally want to have gorilla intercourse with this creature. Like, I was 8 last time you saw me, Lopunny. I was like, was I 8? I was like 5 to 8, somewhere around there, right? The last time you saw me, 6 to 8, right? Lopunny, I'm grown now. Please, Lopunny, please. These two are just absolute beasts. They're relative towards each other, but I just think people trying to compare the two and trying to say which is better than the other one. Like, you don't have to do that. Stop. You do not have to do that. You can simply just say, hey, you know what? I like them both. Shining Pearl, Miss Magius, Brilliant Diamond, Honchkrow. But the nice thing is in Underground, you find the statues. You can get the polar opposite in each game. You just find the statues. So very, very, very nice on that, right? Glameow, not gonna lie to you, just don't really like this thing. I think it would have been a lot worse had it have stood up, but it did not stand up. So thank God. But I would have definitely, like, very much disliked it had it stood up like Purloin, because now I don't like Purloin at all. So, and then Perugly is just mid. Like, I like this thing. I actually do. It's very nice. It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch for sure. So it's a nice mon. I like it. Chingling, I think, is really cute as well too. So I actually like it. I'd even put it in hella good. It's so adorable. I would die for it, bro. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I would simply just die for it, bro. Bronzor is just mid. And by mid, I mean, like, he's higher than mid. I don't know why I said just mid. But I also would not defend it. Like, he's from my leaf here and hella good. Very, very, very cute. Bronzong, though, is absolutely goated. I don't know what it is about this thing, but I've always loved it as a kid. Growing up, like, it's so strong. I remember finding one at Mount Coronet, and it's absolutely so tanky. Like, fighting Lucian's Bronzong with a Torterra team is extremely difficult. It really is. Because guess what? Bronzong has Levitate. So what's the best thing to do to beat this guy? Fire or water. People keep thinking I always do super effective. Bro, just use Surf. There are so many times where you think if I need a fire type, just use Surf. I made a video about this literally months ago. Just use Surf. It literally does everything fire moves could do, right? Stunky, for whatever reason, Skuntank is not on this list, so I like Stunky a lot. I'd put Skuntank definitely on the list as well too. Probably in the same spot. It's very weird. Bonsai is just mid. Like, I don't like Baby Mons. I mean, you say Mom Jr. is mid and IP is just down here. Like, I don't like Baby Mons at all. But something about, like, and this is just me being biased, something about Pokemon X Gate of Darkness really made me like Bonsai because it's just very, like, obscure, right? It's very, it's alluring to, hey, Sinnoh's coming soon. That's literally the whole point. People like to try and deny that. That's what they used to do back in the day, guys. I'm sorry they don't do that if you're 15 watching this video, bro. But they did that back in the day with, like, Bonsai, Lucario, Zoroark, right? Like, even Blaziken in the anime. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. They just do that, bro. Electivire, like, come on, man. They do this, bro. They do this. Chatot's very good. I love this thing. It's on my for fun play right now, dude. My for fun playthrough. The thing is actually not that bad. Chatter is so toxic. This mod gets a lot of moves as well too, but I love the design. It's a bird with a little music note head. I mean, it's simple, it's cute. You get why it's designed like that, and it's nice. It's a nice touch. Spiritomb, goated, and then these ones, goat, W Bill, W Bite, and W Chomp. Come on, bro. Like, come on, get me active, bro. Come on, bro. But even to go back to Spiritomb, very much reminded me back in the day, even when I was a kid, of like Naruto. I always called this thing like after Naruto, like Uchiha kids, right? I was called Sasuke. I know I was that guy, right? I know, cringe. But I like Spiritomb a lot. Very demonic looking, very spooky, very, very, very cool. They made Odd Keystone easy to get in the game too, so can actually use it because you can dig Odd Keystone now, so it's pretty nice. Munchlax, these are the babies too. They're just mid. Like these 3 babies are just mid. Like I don't like babies. I would never defend them. Probably my all-time favorite babies are like 3 of them, being Riolu, Elekid, and Magby. Speaking of Riolu, yes. And yes, like I know it's generic, I know it's basic, but I actually really like Lucario. I really, really, really do. I think my love for Lucario really ignited Pokemon Unite when I was a god tier Masters Lucario player in that game. I was nuts. Sign me. I got a 50 kill bomb in that game. Sign me, bro. But Lucario is very, very, very cool. I mean, it's just dope as fuck, bro. Spiritually, aura powers. He's so cool, bro. And Riolu's cute. He's just beam from Lucario. He's cool. Hippotas, just mid. But Hippowdon, very goated. Actually a beast. What can I say, bro? The guy's hangnails, fingernails, it looks like all hangnails. It's weird, but it's a very cool design, right? Scorpy, I actually really started to like this mod a lot more because I used to put it in here, but I started using it pretty early on because you can actually get it in the underground very early in this game now after Gym Badge 2. So very convenient. You can actually use Drapion a lot earlier now. I mean, it evolves at 40. So in reality, you're basically getting a Drapion at the same time you would get it if you caught it in the Great Marsh. So the only difference is you now get to give Scorpy a chance, which you realize that mod is actually really bad. But its design is pretty cool. With the experience you're all, you can get a Drapion a lot earlier than you think. So that's pretty nice. And then Drapion is just a goat. It's an ogre scorpion. Nobody hates Drapion. I've not met a single Drapion hater like ever. So if you're the guy that actually goes there to hating Drapion, see some friends and talk to them. They would not agree with that. Krogunk is literally goated, and same with Toxicroak. I remember there's a Krog statue in Sword and Shield. It was so obvious I was luring to Generation 4 remakes. People have to always deny that, saying, guys, you're overthinking it. Well, look at us now in 2021. Here's a Gen 4 remakes. Like, there's just some things you just have to not think that deep of. It's straightforward. Krogunk statue, the exact same statue in fucking Pastoria City. Come on, bro. Come on. It's in Sword and Shield. Come on, bro. It's so obvious, dude. Stop trying to, like, beat his deep thinker, bro. Just straightforward. It's obvious, bro. Come on. They're just goats, so they're honestly incredible. I wish Toxicroak was in Pokken, but he's not. We got Krogunk, which is nice. Carnivine, now, I don't know why this thing exists, and let me tell you this real quick, right? So Carnivine this is just the facts. You can look this up. You can look this up before you hate me. You can look this up as the facts. Carnivine, Game Freak does not like this mod. They do not. If you look at every single location to capture this mod within the last like 10 years of Pokemon games, I'm not even kidding, since X and Y, it's almost 10 years, right? They have made this mon incredibly difficult to get. It's almost always trade. Trade from Pokemon Go. Trade from any Pokemon game. Trade. The last time I think you've been able to find them in the wild is absolutely beyond me. But yeah, giving you guys this chart right here, the last time you were actually able to find this mon in the wild is, fun fact, in X and Y. And Oras came out in 2014. So since the last 7 years, you have not been able to find this mon. He wasn't even able to be found in Black and White. You have to trade him. Black and White 2, they brought him back. X and Y, he's there. No one knows why he's there. His shiny is also like, it's just autumn leaves. So it's like, okay, it's actually not bad, right? But the mon Game Freak does not like. He's also a meat-eating creature. So, because he's a carnivore and a vine. So he's a meat-eating plant. Hey, yo, bring me that plant now. I got something for him. But you look at this right now, and it's just not available for the last 7 years. Not available. Trade. Like, he's not available for the last 7 years. It's tough. So when I say Game Freak does not like the mon, they literally don't like the mon. He's irrelevant. He is literally the definition of irrelevant if you cannot find them on for the last 7 years. That's irrelevant, dog. I don't know what to say. People who say Finneon and Luminion is irrelevant, like no, this guy's actually relevant. Speaking of them, I actually used it in my forefront playthrough. Luminion's fun. I think the fact I've scalded his game too makes it definitely a lot better, mon. But Luminion is just, I love the design. It's very angelic, very heavenly. I should say, right? So I really like it. It's very cool. It reminds you of the fish we read as a kid's book. It very much reminds you of that, right? Very much so. Mantike, actually a gorgeous, amazing. I mean, I already like the Mon so much. I really did. It's easily one of my favorite babies as well, too. I always forget it's a baby Mon. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't really feel like a baby Mon. I don't even think it is a baby Mon. Isn't it just a pre-evo? Because baby Mons are specifically babies and there's pre-evos. So I don't think it is a baby. I think it's just a pre-evo Mon, right? Like, for example, Bonsai, while you could also argue he's a pre-evo, he is a baby, right? He's classified as baby with baby stats. So I don't know if Mantike is the same. Everybody correct me. I think it is based on that, right? So we'll just have to wait and see. But it's adorable. I love it to death. I know I'm talking about don't really like baby Mons, but it's Mantike. Mantike is different, right? Snover, amazing. Love the thing to death. Abomasnow, actually goated. Love the thing to death. He's so fun to use, but the only issue is that if he gets hit by any other super effective move in the game ever, rock, steel, fire, flying, bug. He's used to so much in this game that it's just not even to mention the big one, fighting. There's a whole ass fighting gym leader and a steel gym leader. So, and a bug elite 4 member. Like, and a rock first. Like, this is not the gen for you, bro. But it's just tough. I get it. It's a mountainous region, so rock and steel, right, and fighting all makes sense to be in this game. But it just sucks because the Mon offensively is so strong, but he's also extremely slow. So defensively, he is dog water. Now, these are the ones I'm just going to kind of blow through real quick, guys, because these are all goats. I'm not even kidding you. I'm going to drop 7 goats right now. Look at it. Goat, 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 goat. Was that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because Magmortar is not goat. I put it in hella good. Now, look at my reasonings. Weavile is a Don. Nobody hates Weavile. You're obscure and trying to be different if you don't like Weavile. Stop. It's okay to be in the crowd. It's okay. Magnezone, absolutely incredible. Licky Licky, actually way better than Lickitung. It made me start to like Lickitung just a little more because Licky Licky is an amazing mod. Rhyperior, Rhydon is better in every way, shape, and form, but Rhyperior is so great. He scoops rocks with his tail hole. Pause. But it's so cool. Tangrowth. Literally, Tangela was dog dick and irrelevant before Tangrowth. I'm not even kidding. Tangrowth is so strong competitively and design-wise is fire. Electivire. I really thought Electivire when I was a kid. I saw Gary use it. I wanted my own, and I already liked Electabuzz, and they already gave us Elekid, Next Generation. Like, the whole Elekid line just doesn't miss. It does not miss. So, see Electivire, very, very, very cool. Magmortar. I think it was the lipo on the mouth. Like, I actually liked the Magmar lips. I'm not gonna lie to you because it was just funny looking. He's a duck. But this is like just weird. It looks like a humanoid thing. It's weird. The gun's so sick though. It's so cool because he moves in his fist, so the fists come back up because he does actually have some form of hands. It's shown in the anime, but it's so cool, man. I don't know. I just feel like the mouth is the only thing that kind of fucked it up for me. So, whatever. Togekiss though, goat. He had Mega Goat. It sucks he can't get Yanma till the end of the game at Natex. I wish this was platinum. I wish it was platinum, but you cannot. And Togekiss speaks for itself. It's one of the most broken mons in the entire game because now it's a fairy type. So it's one of the most broken mons in the entire game. Leafeon, I found a newfound love over it in Pokemon Snap. It was a drone Pokemon Snap in the woods where you find Swampert near the river. So I really like this thing. And honestly, hot take, bias take here, guys, but Glaceon is one of my all-time favorite evolutions. It's like Umbreon, Glaceon, and then Flareon. Like, I love Glaceon. Now, I know I'm probably all of the few because everybody that puts their EV teams for favorite EVs, Glaceon is always on the bottom. Now, this is new as well, too. I started to like Glaceon about a year ago is when I super fell in love with it because when I was buying up Pokemon cards, I was buying a ton of Glaceon cards because I just love Glaceon to death. I really do. So the fact that Glaceon is here, I love the cute little bangs. I love its design. You can't get this mon until Natex either. So someone trade me an EV so I can use it in my main game playthrough for favor. Gliscor, this is actually top 2 mons. It's very obvious what my first one is. If you know me, if you don't, then whatever, right? But Gliscor is my second favorite mon from Sinnoh. It's my all-time favorite mon from Sinnoh. It's not a legendary. So I'm literally just giving out the answer now, right? But Gliscor is so cool. It's one of the strongest mons in the game. Video soon, if we get this video 500 likes, guys. Or I'm going to make a video explaining why Gliscor is actually the strongest non-legendary mon in the entire game. Yes, stronger than Infernape, stronger than fucking Staraptor, stronger than Roserade. The normies think Roserade and Staraptor are incredibly OP, and then stronger than mons like even like Magnezone and Garchomp, especially Garchomp. Yes, because like everyone knows Garchomp is strong, but I do think Gliscor is actually stronger than Garchomp. Like Gliscor is insane. But it's a beast. I love it. It's awesome. You also can't get him to post game either. I don't know why. Game Freak. I don't know why. Why? Mamoswine, a beast. Porygon Z, a beast. Gallade, a beast. Like, come on, man. Game Freak literally said, hey, I know that as a kid growing up, these are going to be some of your all-time favorite mons. Because a lot of people I know, there's so many Gallade stands. How many Gallade icons you saw when they were like 10? So many Gallade stands. All 10-year-olds love Gallade for whatever reason. Mamoswine, there's so many, and Porygon Z as well, too. Like, amazing mons, and they're all in one dex? Game Freak, bro. Y'all in your bag with this game. Probopass, I really like the gimmick behind the nose here is like metal that sticks to his metallic magnet nose. Really like that. Cool concept. Dustor is like some devil god, so he's so cool, dude. There's like open wormholes with his tummy. So if they like open some lore of Dustor is able to open wormholes just like the UBs, it'd be pretty cool, right? Frostlass, I really want my main team as well too. I stupid love Frostlass, so get me the fuck active, bro. Rotom I also really like as well too. Not gonna lie to you, I always like Snorlax. Lately, not that big of a fan. So Frostlass really just 2 for 2. Rotom Heat I really like as well too. Wash and Freeze I like, but not anywhere near as much as the regular one and Rotom Heat. Now, fun fact, in these games, they actually were ghost types. In the remakes are obviously not, so they keep their other typings, which is, you know, their elemental typings. But in the originals, they were all just normal ghosts, which I do think was very bad. So the fact that now they have elemental typings, back in the day even, Rotom Heat would have been so fucking insane, bruh. Because, dude, being able to, like, stop things like Infernape and Scizor back in the day, oh my god, dude. Like, it already kind of did with Bullet Punch, but, bro, imagine times 4? Bro, that would have been nuts. That would have been nuts. Rotom Fans were my least favorite one. Just don't really like it. Don't really care. Just, eh. And then Mo's my favorite one. Not even close. He's got the cool, like fang teeth. He's my favorite one. Easily. Going through the Lake Spirits, don't really like them that much. At least in comparison to everything else in Goated. Like, I like them, don't get me wrong. I really do. I put all 3 of them in hella good. I like them a lot. Yuxi is my favorite of the 3, fun fact enough. But I like them a lot, but I don't know. It's just the fact that it's just like, I don't know. Like, I like them, but like the other legendaries are just way cooler, is the best way to describe it, you know? Dialga and Palkia, absolute goats. Palkia is literally my favorite of the 2. It used to be Dialga, but Palkia just really grown on me because of the fact that I've used it so many playthroughs now. He's saved me, then Clutch. I made a video on who's stronger between the 2. Check that out. It should be in the iCard tabs in the top right if you guys want to watch that. Heatran. I hate this thing because one of the hardest mons in the game to catch. It's like him, Giratina, and Darkrai are the 3 hardest mons to catch in the game. So they're all catches of 2 or 3, something extremely low. But I really like Heatran design. It's also one of the best mons competitively in the game. So an absolute monster. Gigas is cool as well too. I like it probably as much as Lake Spirits. He's cool. If he didn't have that hidden ability, which I do think does go into the factor on if I like him or not. Yeah, not that good. Not that good. Giratina is literally my all-time favorite mon from Sinnoh. I don't need to explain this. If you knew me, you knew me. It's literally the coolest mon that Game Freak has ever made, like fucking ever. It's so insane, bro. So, at least from Sinnoh, so it's a beast. It is a fucking beast. Cresselia, like, definitely one of my least favorite legends of all time. Very annoying to face, very annoying to fight. Its design is just, like, it's pretty, right? But, Fion? Now, why do you exist? Like why? A weaker Manaphy, no one wants that. You can just use Manaphy. Breeding Manaphy, why would you want to breed Manaphy? Like, just use Manaphy. Like, it's a weaker Manaphy in every way, shape, and form. Why does it exist? For the sake of existing? For lore? That would have been cool. But no, it doesn't exist for lore either. It just exists to exist. Okay, all right. Manaphy, I really like as well too. Goated. Darkrai is goated. Shaman's goated. And Arceus is goated. Yes, I do think the god of Pokemon is goated. Why would I not, right? A lot of people don't like the god of Pokemon, but I do think he's goated. So guys, let me know what you think down below. This is my finished list on everything that I do like a lot within this generation. BDSP, maybe like some mons more than I did if you go back and look at my old Gen 4 Dex videos, but I really just, like, it's phenomenal, man. Phenomenal decks. As you can see, barely any mids. Obviously, I'm a little biased towards Generation 4, so some people may not like Lumineon and like Bastiodon that much, or Combi, but I like them. I do. But all in all, if you move down some that I put in these high lists, guys, you would still agree Gen 4, one of the best decks. It's like 4 and 3, just GOAT decks, bro, right? So, you guys know what you think. Leave a like down below, subscribe. Let's try to the video 500 likes. I'll drop another one really soon. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, guys. I'll see you on the next one.